Good evening, students. Today we are going to see about the subject 20IT502 web technology. Okay, so experiment is we are going to create a new web service for a calculator, right? This comes under of internet, so that is Ajax and web services. So we have to know first what is web service. So it is a client server application or application component for communication. So the method of communication to between two devices over the internet. So it is a software system that for the interoperable machine to machine communication. So it is a standard of collection of protocols for exchanging information between devices or applications. So there are different kinds of web services. So which is developed by different languages, that is Java, .NET and Python, PHP. See, what is web services? Generally, our internet has been started in 1990s, you know. And before that, if you want to have any informations, we have to carry the book or you have to go to the library. This is the pattern. So after the development of internet, our carrying the data has been much reduced. So wherever if you want to data, we are accessing that. Okay. So after 2000 or 2005, after that cloud computing has been evolved. So this is the pattern we know. So generally, what is a service? So generally, if I want to book a ticket, see if I want to book a theater ticket or a railway station or IRCTC ticket, I no need to go to a queue. I am not going to a offline pattern. I'm not going to their direct way. So I need to book a ticket online itself. For that, who is providing that service to me? Okay, in the internet. So that is called web services. So maybe that may be direct vendors, or we can have intermediate vendors also. Okay, so example, if I want to book a ticket in bus, okay, one way of booking the ticket is I'm going to the direct particular website. I'm going to book a ticket, or I can have intermediate vendors also. இந்த சர்வீஸை எனக்கு யார் ப்ரொவைட் பண்ணி கொடுக்குறாங்க in the web, they are called web, that is called web service. Okay, for example, we have different kinds of languages: Java, .NET and PHP. This web services, it is going to work on both sides. So first, the service has to be created on the server part, and that has to be get hosted, and we have to, some client has to access that, then only it is called web service on the internet. இன்டர்நெட்ல ப்ரொவைட் பண்ற சர்வீஸ்க்கு பேர் தான் வெப் சர்வீஸ். ஸோ எக்ஸாம்பிள், if your mobile data has been filled or laptop data has been filled, so extra storage if you want, we cannot buy that much of amount. Okay, we cannot spend that much of amount. That huge data storage services, who is providing that? So that is called cloud providers. So they are providing you service. அது என்ன சர்வீஸ் வேணாலும் இருக்கலாம். So the cloud providers providing storage devices, right? So IBM is providing, Amazon is providing, Zoho is providing, Google is providing. So everybody who is providing that services on the internet, it is called web service. So it is of two kinds of web services. One is SOAP web services, another one is RESTful web services. So in the web services, we have three major parts. One is SOAP protocol, WSDL, that is web services description language, and UDI protocol. Sorry. So SOAP stands for Simple Object Access Protocol. It is a XML based protocol for accessing a web services. So it is a W3 standard recommended application between two applications. That is from see example, I'm going to book a ticket. What I will do, I'm going to the Google and I'm going finding some intermediate web vendors. The ticket book பண்றதுக்கு யார் எனக்கு சர்வீஸ் ப்ரொவைட் பண்றாங்க, I'm going to that particular website and accessing their services. So already that service is created and hosted on the server side. I'm going to access that service, right? So WS description language, that web services has been written in some format. Okay, we have told that it is a service and web services be written in some Okay, that pattern is called WSDL, right? So we'll see depth in theory part whenever we are studying in theory parts. So an UDA, it is Universal Description, Discovery and Integration. So it is a XML-based framework for describing, discovering, integrating web services. So in fact, we have different patterns. So because I already have sold that. So one of the web services has been either Java, .NET or PHP, and server side may be of different languages. Imagine that so you use as a client side you are using Java, but in server side if you are there using is PHP, how it is communicating the devices. So we need to have common protocol, common format that is called UDADA. So we'll see with an example. First go to the NetBeans, file new project. So you have to create a project. I'm going to Java web application. Click next. So give the file name. Whatever the file name you want, you can be able to give. That is a web service you have to give. I'm giving this web services one. So next. So you have to click next. You have to select the server. We default you have to install the servers. So next. So it will take some time. So please wait because on my RAM capacity it is somewhat low. So you have to wait 2 minutes. So after that created, so it will window will be opened like this. So services is created, web services. So normal web application is different. It is web services. So click here. So your information will be get loaded. So that is you have to create web pages, source, libraries, and we will have configuration files. So here we have two categories. First, we have to create a web service. Okay, அந்த வெப் சர்வீஸ் கிரியேட் பண்ணணும், அதுக்கப்புறம் தான் அதை ஹோஸ்ட் பண்ணணும். ஆஃப்டர் தட் we need to create some claim forms to access that web services on the internet. Okay, so this is the pattern. So wait, web services, click on the right side, web services new. So you have to select web services. So if you are clicking first time, you have to go to the last part. Already I've created that, so it is coming web services. So I have to give what service I'm going to do. So we are going to create a calculator services. So, so you have to provide a package name. So you can provide whatever the name you want. Just have entering some values. So you have to put finish. So it is being created. So it is loading. Wait 1 minute. So here it is created as web services. See here, the package B is created with the default packages. That is, we are going to have web services, Java extract, JWS.web services. It will comes under a Java extended version only. So we have started in Java programming now. So it will comes under in the extension version. So you have to click here. So what package name I have given? I have given as B. So it is imported defaultly. So what are the default packages it is going to have? It is be imported. So okay, you have to wait, come down. So what are the default methods? Java X dot web method, Java X web dot parameter. So we will defaultly you should have parameters and methods. So and we are going to create a web services. So public class a web service. What default method? So yeah, you no need to create a code. Yeah, we are going to delete this after few times. So return hello x dot text. So here we have two the parameters, that is one is source, another one is design. So I'm going to click design. First we have to design services. So because we are going to create design for a calculator. So this is a default function which is showing the program, that is hello. I'm going to delete this. That is a remove operation. I'm going to delete this default value, that is hello operation, because I'm going to create some calculator services. So go to the add operation. So here we are seeing that source that it is empty. So default lines has been deleted. So first we are going to go into the design. I'm going to design first as services, and you have to write codes also. Add operation. What service name? So I'm going to click it add. So that is the service I'm going to provide to the users. Return type is it will be in. So we have to add parameters. So add first parameters I'm adding is x. That return type data type will be integer. Next to y parameter. The data type also will be y. Sorry, int. So return type will also be integers. So okay. So the same will become. So I have created an odd operation. The parameter which I'm going to pass is x and y, and parameter type will be integer. So here see it is has been created for add. So we are not going to write a code, it will be created once we have design. Once we have completed design, it will be created automatically. Because we are not going to return any value. Here we have written nil, so it is returning 0. Now I'm going to return x plus y, because I'm not going to use the third parameter, just I'm returning x plus y. Understand first, here we are going to create two parts. Okay. Return x plus y. I'm passing this value, whatever the value you are getting in the design. Let us say x. Because before at the top of the program, we have created only twos. That is a right click here. Now we are going to clean and build. Let's get loaded. Wait 1 minute. So it is built successfully. So our design is okay. Right click web services. First to deploy that. So depending upon your app size, it will take some time. So go to the design and source page. I'm going to give Alexa allow access. It is just a firewall which is created by your program. So it is get loaded. So wait, please wait. So whatever the service you want, you can add. I have added Glean Glass Fresh servers, or whatever the service you want, you can add it. Before itself, first you have to create database process and server process, which have been given in the fifth experiment. So give to the web services new. Keep that in mind. So before itself, you have to create database process